Hello. I feel like shit. Thanks, Waldo, for the prime. Good party last night? It was alright. Playing. Usanin. Oh, tech pause. Perfect. Perfect. Hello. Lennon the truth. I mean, they look good. They look good again. London look good again. They look like themselves. They look like they've discovered their identity. It's like waiting for Avast. No, Avast is really good about showing up to work. Just maybe not his not for you guys, but for me at least. Yeah, I'm from the Dallas Fort Worth area and I like Pikmin. I'm basically a Avast. That's really nice. Why does your head of esports have the body of an 80-year-old man? One late night ruins him? Bro, I'm the head of esports. What are you talking about? You talk. I'm an 80-year-old. I say fuck me for. It's fucked up. I'm turning the stream off, man. My forehead? Oh, hold on. I'm a terrible streamer. Wait, it's fine, right? Alright, I'm just reading chat. Well, I should pop up my chat on my main monitor. Actually. Let me see. Pop this chat out. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Wait. Okay. Eagle isn't a mod. I mean, I can mod Eagle. What's up, Zach? I'm streaming because Avast is asleep. Call him 17 times? Nah, I called him one time. That's it. That's it from me. If he wants to sleep, he can sleep. You know? But he can't say I didn't, you know? He can't say I didn't try to wake him up. Okay, cool. I like how when I pop up my own chat, it says, gives me my own rules. That's, okay, interesting feature. Oh wait, I should. Wait, what am I doing, guys? We need a bet. How do I bet? I typed in /bet. Am I stupid? I think I am stupid. We have no points. Oh, that's so true. Is there any way I can? Is there any way I can? Can I distribute some? Can I just give everyone like 10k points? Give us a stimmy? How? I'm totally down to give stimmies. Oh, you're doing okay. Never mind. You guys have President of Ask Chat. We're good. I like doing it per map though. I feel like it's more exciting than, you know. There's more gamba. There's more wealth redistribution. That's how I stimulate my little economy over here. You know. Per map is degen shit. What do you mean? I feel like okay. Here's my theory. Doing it, doing it by match enables like more vibes based predictions. You know, because like half the time people don't even look at the whole map pool. Like I don't. I'm just like okay. I just feel like a based off the vibes, it's like a 3-1. But if you do it by map, then you're like okay. Let's think about like the match. Let's think about like the matchups, the lineups. You know what I mean? It's a little more in, a little bit more involved. Dude, what time did I sleep? Oh, I slept right. I slept after this. After the Apex stream ended, I slept and then I woke up at 2:30. Then I went and got some milk so I could make a latte and not be dead. And then came back. Came back to find Avast was not live. Avast said he was getting milk too. Yeah, well, you see, I came back. I came back. Set maps are stupid. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, stupid, but I agree. I prefer. I think loser picks is a better format, but also I'm pretty sure they don't do that because broadcast would run so long. Like it would just be there'd be a lot more map fives if it if loser picked the map. Nice casting couch you got there, buddy. Oh, over there. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's not leather, so I feel like casting couches have to be leather, right? Or did I just make that up in my head? Liar lost power? Oh wait, I'm like watching the normal YouTube still. How do I sync? Do I just go to Gigabrain myself? Is that how I do it? I don't have any tech twinks in here to tell me differently, so. Because I have no idea how it would be synced because I'm just watching on YouTube right now. Just watch normal YouTube. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now, but. Oh wait, no, what am I saying? Never mind, guys. Guys, I am real dumb. I forgot. You guys see the bar? Guys, don't worry. I'm going. Just going a little senile. Just going a little senile, guys. It's okay. Thanks, BP, for the sub. Listen, I can't see. I don't have my OBS in front of me. I forgot that like you guys can see the bar. All good. All good. Guys, sub now for the founder bench. Yeah, I don't know how many. Okay, all right. You guys are subbing. Thanks, Reagan 303, Jimmy the Rabbit. Advice. Why do you have two O's? Advice like ooh guru, or is it advice o guru? You're telling me someone else had advice o guru again. Oh, advice o advice o guru. Okay, whatever. Were you watching the other two maps? I watched the last map. I lost. I mean, say lost. I can't talk either today. I watched the last map. Icon. I didn't watch the first map. I was making coffee and breakfast. It's a room tour? No, it's kind of dirty outside of the frame, so no room tour today. Thanks, Mush OW, for the tier 1. Does subbing you stop Mayhem for being a poverty org next year? Bro, we're not poverty. Especially now. We're like I say we're probably closer to mid tier in terms of overall budgets in the league. But last year for sure we were like pretty budget last year, but then a lot of teams across the league cut back spending this year. So I'd say we're probably like mid to lower mid in budget this year. But yeah, I mean subbing does not guarantee Owl continues, guys. Just just want to make that clear. Just want to make that clear. Now, if you subbed, I don't know how many subs would it take to get 6 million, and I could be like, hey Ben, I'll give you the 6 million for my sub money, and then you can vote no on not on getting out of Owl. That's the only way. That's the only way a sub can potentially prevent that. But I don't think we're gonna get 6 million in sub money. This bro just got a 2-minute ad. That is unfortunate. Thanks for stuff. Thanks, BZ Schwabe, OW Creed. Did you go to the party? Yeah, I went. Yeah, I went. I went to the party last night. Oh, Maldo with the 5 gifted. Thank you. We are getting closer, guys. Yeah, every sub counts. Every sub counts towards our goal of what's 6? Hold on. What's 6? How many subs would that take? Like it wait, it's like 250 per sub? Bro, I would need 2.4 million subs. 2.4 million subs, guys. That's all we need. 2.4 million subs, and we can vote no. We can vote no on the proposal to end the league. Okay, maybe we can. I get the money, and then we're going. I like YOLO on an option on the stock market, huh? Like maybe we can gamba. We can gamba our way to 6 million. Surely. I've got some Warren Buffett in me. We can figure it out. Volshin, thanks for the prime. Twitch takes too big of a cut. Well, actually, I have a 70-30 contract, so it's actually okay, guys. It's not 2.4 million. It's not 2.4 million. I get a 70-30 cut until 2024 because I'm on some like ridiculous legacy contract. That I never stream, so so that 70-30 is just going to waste. Wait, I couldn't bet? What do you mean you couldn't bet? I haven't made a bet. I didn't, there's no bet. There's no bet to make. Set it up? Dude, the map already started. This would be this would be an incredibly fraudulent bet if I were to make one right now. Guys, this is Dorado? I've never seen Dorado before. This must be I think this is the first Dorado all year. I can't remember the last time we saw Dorado. Please tell me Misfits stays in Overwatch Esports. No, I want to. I mean, listen, I can't guarantee anything, but I think there's definitely a willingness to like whatever form it takes. If it's Owl or if it's not Owl, I mean, definitely interested in keeping a team. I mean, the problem is I don't know what the proposals are. Like I don't know what shape the league takes if it's not Owl, and I don't know, you know, I don't know what the votes are or what the how the owners are gonna vote. I have no idea. But Overwatch is as long as I'm still working at Misfits, I'm always gonna push to be in Overwatch because Overwatch is my favorite game. It's the Overwatch made me, You know what way your boss is leaning? Well, I don't know what anyone, nobody, like, they're all businessmen, and they're all gonna. I don't know what Blizzard's gonna propose, but if Blizzard proposes something where they find more value in that proposal than just taking $6 million, I mean, any like owners would just vote for to keep going if they think it's more value than 6 million, right? Like that's just the right business move. So without knowing what the proposal is, I can't even begin to to answer that question. I think there's very few owners that are like, yeah, we love, I'm in this because I love Overwatch, I heckin' love Overwatch. It's not, that's not how owners are thinking, right? There's owners and I mean, yeah, that's real sports though. Real sports comes with like prestige. Like the prestige of owning an esports team is like not even close to the prestige of, like of owning a major sports team. It doesn't have to be major. It's just like you own like like a physical asset. Like you have a stadium, you have like a local market. Esports like yeah, I mean, in OWL like yeah, you technically have a local market, but really you're competing with like you're competing in like yeah, I like for us, I feel like it's like all of NA for the same fans, right? Like it's not the same. Okay, it's looking like a 3-0. Looking like a 3-0 here. Thanks for the bits, replays. Swag the Maldo, 100 bits. White Chew does it again. So true. So true. Wait, I said looking like a 3-0. Valiant just did it got first. Guys, what am I? This is what happens. I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat. Like then I look at the game. Hey guys, I promise you, guys, I do this for a living. This is what I do, guys. Believe it or not, I'm doing this. Hey guys, I get paid. I get paid for this. You guys got me fucked up, dude. I'm talking about like you guys talking about like, hey, what are the owners gonna think? And I like look over to the game, and then, anyways, you guys are making me look crazy out here. I was crazy once. All right, let me take a look at this emote. The fuck? Why? Great King of Evil Ganondorf. Why? I mean, I'll add it because, but like, why? But why? Okay, it's added. I'm here for the basketball talk. All right, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk shop. Let's talk ball. Did Avast overdose on OW? Yeah, he overdosed. I don't know why he couldn't sleep. Who's your team? I have no team. I'm just I just love watching basketball. When you guys watch Tarek and remember he goes like go he's like go Valorant. That's like me for basketball. Go basketball. That's me. You're in Florida. Your team is the Heat? Nah. I mean, yes, but like nah. I like Miami. I like but I wouldn't say they're my team. Also, I've been a few Heat games, and I don't know if I'd the vibes are weird. The vibes are weird. They're not like they don't. I feel like the Miami Heat fans, they don't like ball. You know, they don't know ball. They're just there for the like. I don't know. There's no passion. I don't feel the passion when I'm in the Heat arena. Like it's like quiet. Dude, what the dude, someone is sorry, I took my someone was fucking singing at the top of their lungs. I have headphones on. I could hear I was like, what the fuck is going down? No, it sounded terrible. That's why I took it. I was like, what is that noise? I don't know. I have like really thick walls, so like I rarely I think it was someone in the hallway. It was probably like a FedEx or UPS guy that's like delivering packages and just singing. That was really loud. It was so loud I thought like someone was like had walked into my apartment. Sorry, that was me. Don't let it happen again. No, because dude, it's really hard to hear anything when you have headphones on because I'm listening to the game. I'm listening to the game, and if I can hear, if I can hear someone's voice, that's like very, and I live alone, so like I was, you know, Valiant reverse sweep happening. Hey, what guys? Where's the replay? Oh, they didn't turn off the they didn't turn off the play of the game music. Okay, I thought. Oh, I don't live with the players. I live in Fort Lauderdale. The players are have player apartments closer to the office in Boca. The players live in Delray. The players in the players, coaches, and swing live in Delray. How far are the residences from the team facilities? Like 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minute drive. It's pretty close. Hypothetically, if Al disbands, will Mayhem come back as Misfits? I don't know. I feel like Misfits has like no like if we had the that depends. If Al disbands, will we be allowed to keep Florida Mayhem? You know what I mean? Like or is that like or is that just go with the league? I don't know. If we allowed to keep it, I probably would rather keep the Mayhem branding in some format because we've had it for 6 years. I think it would just make sense to keep the current branding, at least for us, if we could, or Miami Mayhem, some version of Mayhem. Also, Misfits is like we're like Misfits at like the overall org is kind of like more trying to associate with like streamers and so I don't know. I feel like it would make more sense to keep the branding as it is or something, a derivative of that branding. I wouldn't have gotten L if it was org names, to be honest. Yeah, but like that's true. I mean, I don't know. It's a different demographic, I guess. Some people want. There's also people that like would get in because like it's Misfits, or they would get in because it's an org that they follow. But yeah, maybe something like I don't know, some version of Mayhem though. I would like to keep the Mayhem name. Quick question: What's the where is this? Dude, there's so many chatters. Quick question: What differentiates your role in Swing Chips? So, Swing Chips, my direct report. She handles most of the like the day-to-day operations. So like if the players need to get driven or if the team needs to be transported somewhere, she's driving the van. She's she's kind of doing like dual like team manager and like some GM duties because like that's she's the assistant GM, but not all of them at the moment. But then yeah, if they're in the office, so like wherever the players are, she's always going to be there. And then for me, I don't, I'm in charge of all the esports across the entire org, so I oversee like, you know, all the swing chips essentially is how you can think about it. But I used to be when I started out, I used to be similar to swing chip. When I was assistant GM, it was like okay, I was also driving the van. I was also there in person with the players every day. But my roles are different now. How many swings are there? Well, there's one swing chip, but there's like so Tom Ryan, who's our like our CDL GM, like he's one of my direct reports as well. And then for Valiant, we have like a team manager and like coaches and all that. And then we have like a women's team for Rocket League as well, or Carball is what the league's called. Yeah, it's been changed your title to president of gaming. It was president of gaming operations, then it got changed to president of esports. So it technically was president of gaming for a bit. Are you directly under Ben? No. So I used to be under John, and then now I'm under our chief revenue officer, Lagan. So Lagan's my like direct boss, and then it's Lagan. It's me, Lagan, then Ben in the reporting structure. What experience expected for you to have start working as GM? I mean, most teams would want you to have GM experience, but if you're getting promoted internally, it's usually like team manager or head coach. Usually, like a head coach that like wants to take over more of like the business side or move up the ladder, so to speak. And then same thing for a team manager, like a team manager that would want to get more responsibilities. But then if you're external and you want to be a GM, most orgs are looking for like other like ex GMs. Like right now, if I like say for example I'd hire a GM, either you're looking internally and promoting from within, or you're looking externally and looking for people that have GM experience already. Yeah, this analyst has good skill crossers. I mean, I started off as an analyst. Misfits is like Misfits is still my first and only esports org. I've just been here forever now. But I started off as the analyst for Florida Mayhem, and then I climbed to GM and president. I can now go to Yemen. Yeah, I'm no longer an analyst, guys. I can go to Yemen. Would you rather have Brad Stevens or Proper? I'd rather have Brad Stevens because that would mean I would be in the NBA and I would be set. I would be set for life. All right. What did I analyze specifically? Okay. I know it didn't show up in the play, but I would literally counter strat teams and give scouting reports and gave them perfect information because season one teams were extremely rigid in how they played, and I would just watch our team not retain any information and just not use their brains at all. It was like the most frustrating thing. I'm like, hey, they grapple here. These are, I think the only time I showed up, like, Saya player would use it a lot because Saya player wanted to know, like, all the Widow locations. Because, like, Widows would peek certain angles because it was a Widow meta in Season 1, and he would apply the information. But the rest of our team was, I felt like there was a, they were not applying the information that I was giving them. It went swoosh. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Were you with Mayhem since? Yeah, I've been with Mayhem since middle of Season 1. What about Zephyr? Did you listen? Do you think Zephyr listened with the C9s that occurred? If he was listening, it wasn't. It's hard to see. It was hard to see. Middle school, no, middle of the season, middle of the season. So like May Season 1 is when I joined Mayhem. He actually he did well in trials. I mean, scrims it was goats, and we were awful in goats. Nobody was pounding in goats for us. I think Zephyr was decent in in the old like 2-2-2 meta, like the 2-2 meta that existed before goats and before Rollock, but I don't think he was good at. He was just not. He was just not good at goats. Yeah, this is a oh this is a beatdown. This is a beatdown. If this gets to 100, it's Jover. If I see 100 on the screen, it's Jover. I'm calling it. It's getting close. That's getting close. Okay, it's Jover. It's Jover, dude. They're gonna win this fight. They're gonna win this fight. They're gonna get over 100 with 6 minutes. This is as over as it gets. This is as over as it gets. The dragon? Okay, I mean Ajax? The Ajax. Oh. Nar. Who's GM before you? I don't remember. It was Matt Akavon. And before that it was Cake or June Cake or Jake Kuhn is his name, but I don't think anybody knows that. No, nobody knows the lore. No, Bare Hands was never Bare Hands and I were actually technically the same position. We were both assistant GMs. We were both assistant GMs. Matt was always the Matt was the GM, and then both, because because the early days of Overwatch and orgs were hella overstaffed. We had two assistant GMs. Jake Kuhn, Kuhn, not Kun, but close. You and your team really turn this. You can be free. Yeah, I mean, I've been happy with how we've been doing. Glad we're able to dig out of the season 1, season 2 hole that we put ourselves in. Where was all that money come from? If you remember at the time, every esports org had money. Every esports org at that time had hella bread. They were so breaded up in esports. Is Jay Kuhn still active for Misfits? No. I mean, that's what I mean, right now, like, it's been a rough few years because of COVID, the recession, and but before that, like, dude, the economy was going crazy, going bonkers. Everyone had money. Everyone was trying to give esports orgs money, and then then when the purse strings get tighter, then esports is entertainment, right? So like anytime you work in something that's not a necessary industry, like the overall economy has affects your industry a lot if you work in the entertainment industry. Sorry, the question's been asked for, but did Vast done goofed? Yeah, I think he's like passed out on the couch or something. Yeah, Philly's gonna build an esports arena. Like all these VC firms were looking to invest. Think about it. Everyone's a paycheck collector. I would be collecting my paycheck no matter what. That's everyone. That's everyone. Everyone that has a job is a paycheck collector. Badge. Is there a way for me to disable this? Bro, I don't. My ass is not a streamer, so. Thanks, Fat Dub. Holy, that's a lot of sevens. 777 for the tier 1. Why do you have 6 sevens? That's so many. Oh! Okay, the shatter. Yeah, this is so Jover. It's never been more Jover than it is right now. I'm sure there's a way for me to like run ads like manually instead of letting it auto, but I don't know how to set it up right now. Let me see. All right, let's finish this map first, and I'll see if I can change the ad settings. How do you think the league would change the league allowed under 18 players? I mean, you would just have more under 18 players. Like whatever the minimum age is, I guarantee you. I mean, like if it went to like 14, you'd probably have a 14-year-old player in the league at some point. Admiral doesn't beat. I mean, I think he's just playing it safe. What is it? What, bro? What? Nah. What? What is that window? What is he? What was Blood windowing? Huh? I mean, did he need to overclock there? I feel like that overclock was overkill. Okay. Wait, why did he? No, why? Nobody was in danger. I mean, they're using too many ults. That's too much. They can't afford to use both ults. They have nothing. They're gonna win this next. They have to win 3 more fights. They have to win this fight to cap, and then after the cap, another fight, and then potentially a third fight. I mean, I think they're fucked either way. So I mean, whatever. He's just gonna shatter. He just runs. He just runs card and shatters whoever's on card, right? What is this? What the fuck is this? Yeah, it's Jover. Oh, he tried. He almost timinged it. I mean, it doesn't matter. They mail the card as well. Yeah. What is that, Blizzard? I think they thought they could maybe catch Hottie on a, you know, but I mean, that was just that was just too much. They're too deep in the hole on that map to have a fair shot at winning. What was the name of the British tank that used to play on the Spitfire? Fusions was never on Spitfire. Yeah, I was like, what are you guys saying, Fusion? I was like, it's like what? You actually got my ass. I was like, I actually just I froze. You froze me. You froze me with that question. You fucking stun locked me. It's like racking my head. I was like I would remember if there was a. I feel like I would remember if there was a British tank. Oh, I mean, Liar just took one for the team. He just took one for his BAP. You know what immaculate grid is? I don't know. That sounds kind of dirty though. Oh, it's baseball. Yeah, I'm not a. I don't know baseball. I only know ball. I only know ball. I don't know baseball. Exists for all. Fred's open in a vast chat. Okay. So the Preds are not even open. Am I crazy? Oh, predict. Never mind. Match two. I see it. Hunter. Holy shit. Thank you, Hunter, for the 28 viewer raid. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, Hunter, was Hunter doing the mandated co-streaming to get the sponsorship dollaroos? Actually, no, that would have been on YouTube, right? Wouldn't that have been on YouTube? Not on Twitch? He was doing both? Ooh, that's so smart from him. Wait, how is he doing both? He was just showing the match on Twitch? No game on Twitch? Ah. So smart from him. That's so smart from him. Hunter gay sex. I guess I have to just add that one. Surely. Search Hunter gay sex. Found it. All right. Rain versus Defiant? Yeah, I will not be. Why am I pretting on this match? I mean, I know why I'm pretting. I'm pretting for the value. I'm pretting for the value. Vast really is the God's sleepiest soldier. Oh. No way you're pretting Well, you're had 823, huh? Just smash your face on the keyboard today. Hope he wakes up until for the main match. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Touchscreen keys are fine. Why does Avast wake up? Yeah? Is he stupid? Just fucking wake up, man. Just wake up. Dude, London comms are so cool. They're so calm. Like least chaotic team comms of any team. You can hear a pin drop. You can literally hear a pin drop during like. Are you scrimming London? I don't know. I think we scrim everyone. But let me see. Let me check our schedule. Have we scrimmed them recently? I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't know about. I know we've scrimmed in the past. I don't know about for this stage though. Wait, did I just leak? Jesus Christ. I just checked the just checked the calendar on my main screen. But there's only the bar, so I don't think you guys saw anything. But holy shit. That could have been bad. But I think for this stage, since they only play Rush and nobody else really plays Rush in these maps, I feel like it's probably not an optimal scrim partner. Dallas has been running Ryan. Yeah, I mean we don't play Dallas in the West. That is the problem with being too quirky. Like if you're quirked up on every map, the best teams are usually less willing to scrim you because you're not as like it's like a one-way scrim, right? Because like you practicing against dive or like the meta is very useful for you, but it's not very useful for the the top teams because they're trying to play. They're not just trying to scrim against rush teams, you know, unless their opponent's also playing rush. Is there a particular reason ranking games are random maps opposed to loser picks? So I this is just I don't actually know the official answer, but I think my working theory on this is Team 4 probably wants to dictate they want to like showcase all the maps in Overwatch 2. So I assume the map pool is like a collaboration with Team 4 between like Owl and Team 4 on like, hey, what maps do you guys want to see or do you want to see played or get screen time in Owl? So that's why I think it's not random. Or I mean that's why it's not random. That's why it's a set map pool and not loser picks for regular season. And also for broadcast, it's faster because generally if you have a set map pool and you have a good team versus like the good team can usually it's easier to 3-0 a team when you know all the maps, right? And you're the better team because you're like, okay, let's just prep against this team on XYZ map. But even if you play like a weaker team and it's loser picks, they have the chance they're gonna take you to their strongest map on each game mode, right? After you win. So the chances of you getting a clean 3-0 is much harder. Or I mean, the chances are much lower of you getting a clean 3-0 when it's loser picks as opposed to a set map pool. I think no map pool is too much. I think there's too many maps. I think there's too many. Like the amount of prep that you would need to do as a team is just too much. I think if it was like no map pool, I think it should be map pool with loser picks. Oh, it's Backbone's birthday. Wow. Wouldn't loser picks make matches closer and more interesting? Yeah, but matches being closer also extend the broadcast time. Because if there's no 3-0s, and then like I think it's really easy for broadcast days to get extremely long if you have close maps. Because like you think tech pauses, like um, I mean just adding maps and then like adding all the pauses together. Like on days when there's a lot of map fives, the 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 match time is like very very long. But yeah, I mean I agree. I mean I would rather like in for competitive integrity or like for the most competitive like format for sure it's loser picks. Like no question. What a fit from reinforce. What do you mean? Bro's just wearing a flannel. He's just wearing a flannel shirt. What do you mean? Unless there's more. He's wearing a V-neck and a flannel. That's real. Real. I'm honestly just shocked they try to be a dive team for that long. Like just go back to your roots. It took them it took them a whole stage to like go back to their roots. It felt like. I've been working for Missus for a while now. Since like a year and a half ago, I've been working on. I've been working on multiple esports, not just Overwatch. Should pit a new playoff format this year. I don't know why they have to be different every year. Like, can we just pick like a one good playoff format and just stick with it? I just don't understand. I don't understand why the format, like the regular season format's different every year. The playoff format's different every year. There's like zero consistency. Also, like this format's like quirky. Why couldn't they just have like a one giant double elim bracket instead of two like pseudo groups? That's my initial thought. Like they have some hybrid group bracket format. Like it's not even true groups, right? It's like I don't know. It's strange. Because a true groups would be you play everyone in your group, and then whoever but you're not playing everyone in your group. You're playing two group brackets. What did they say? Well, I'm not in the owners' meetings, but they also did not bring this up to me. They did not bring up the format to me, which is strange because usually I have input on the structure. At least they asked for my opinion. So this was one of the first years that I can remember where they didn't ask. They didn't like give me like a preview of the structure and ask me what I thought. Like I found out the schedule the same time the public did. Like they posted the schedule and I was like, "What? What's this? What's the schedule?" I mean, I don't know how many other gyms they. I know they usually ask multiple GMs. I don't know if they ask any GMs. I have no idea. They could have. Maybe they just excluded me this year. But what do you miss from the inaugural season? Whether player or talent? Oh, who do you miss? I thought you said what do I miss? I think season one. I miss everyone being in the same location. That was cool. Like I felt like it was much easier to like meet up, like maintain friendships with people on other teams. But talent wise, definitely better than sideshow. Talent wise, like without a doubt, it's better than sideshow in terms of people I miss. Miss obligatory 4 maps? No, that's a joke, right? Like surely you didn't miss that experience where you played a worthless fourth mapper.